One of the main things I wanted to check out during Computex 2024, besides the headline AI, is what new toys the big boys about to bring. This one is for you Intel fanboys. So it didn't take us 3 seconds after walking into the Nangkang Exhibition Center before we got greeted by super secretive motherboards hinting at an upcoming chipset from Intel. The first one we saw was from ROG. This must be the ROG Maximus with their new Back to the Future, a connectivity for graphics cards with no conventional PCIe power. Oh, fancy. Also, judging by the RAM slots, this new generation could very well be DDR5 only. It's also got what seems to be Thunderbolt 4, Wi-Fi 7, USB 4, and 2.5 Gigabit Ethernet. Otherwise, they definitely kept it tight-lipped, so we had to move on to the next stop for more clues. So Gigabyte took a different approach, no BTF here. I teased them about it, but a certain high-level individual from Gigabyte came and explained their position on why they decided against BTF. They said adding BTF increases thermal loads and requires more material to mitigate that, hence increasing costs for motherboards. They are also unsure what specs of BTF to design their motherboards for. The go higher to accommodate for higher-end graphics cards would make boards unnecessarily expensive for people who intend to just use a mid-range card with lower thermal loads. And also because people often upgrade their graphics cards 1 or 2 times before a motherboard and CPU upgrade, what if current gen BTF doesn't work with graphics cards 2 generations from now? I mean, I get it, but just like how some people will suffer a little with high heels, us bangsawans would gladly pay more for a cleaner setup. Future-proof or not. Colorful and iGame was another brand we checked out that had a motherboard. In fact, I definitely did not hear from them that it's confirmed that the new chipset with Intel socket is not going to be backwards compatible because they moved the notch on the CPU, though you'll still be able to use your old LG A1700 CPU coolers. Other than that, we've just been shown a bunch of updated Z790 motherboards, including this very cool and fancy Z790 Aorus Extreme X Ice with Intel CEO Pat Gelsinger's signature. Just look at the amount of white privilege that's emanating from this thing. Okay, fine, I also really like that shimmery forged titanium cover. Oh yeah, check out this sweet water cooled rig from Palit with a 14th gen Intel Core i9, as well as this insane retro CRT looking case mod that I really wanted to take home. Man, just look at the level of detail on this build. The bodywork, paint job, and weathering is just mint. Going back to BTF from Asus, something really cool is that it would allow us to stick a full-size RTX 4090 into an ITX case. We've got a bunch here, including one from Mother Z-Key and a new one from ROG. But if you want to go even smaller, check out them fancy ROG NUCs with Intel Core Ultra 7 or 9 processors and either an RTX 4060 or 70. For gaming, of course, we got that ROG Strix G16 and G18 with 14th gen Intel processors and RTX 40 series GPUs. I also like the Predator Triton Neo 16 that is off the slimmer side, a slightly more affordable Helios Neo 14 that is also quite portable, and the Behemoth Helios 18. As a bonus, here's the most requested laptop for me to review, the Acer Nitro 16 for entry-level gaming. For work and productivity, I'm really liking the new Acer Swift X14 and Vero 16 with them more power-efficient Intel Core Ultra processors. And that's all for now. Leave a comment down below if there's anything in this coverage you're curious about. Also, are you excited for next-gen processors and motherboards from Intel? Let us know.